A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team in New York. And so off the tip, it's New York. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Patrick Beverley. Favors is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Murray in at the 1.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
Here's Giannis after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And Wall with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
New York with the ball. 4-point game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. One thing we discussed was the size and speed of John Wall. Coach said we've got to be disciplined getting back in transition, keeping him out of the lane. Kevin, denying Wall those angles to the basket he uses for and ones will be critical.
Okay, David, thanks.
You got to admire the tough defensive Wall. He doesn't give up any space to get a clean look on this play.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Steps back and shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Wall passes to Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The pass to Giannis. Back to Murray. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender. Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Wall, no luck.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And Beverley kicks to Murray. Passes to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Giannis with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray against Wall. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Beal, no good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Murray, the pass to Giannis. Offline with his 3. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 3, and the layup falls. Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Look at the muscle from Wall, willing to draw some contact.
Antetokounmpo passes to Beverly. To the middle. Shots good by Dedmon.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Beal kicks to Plumlee. Outside, Wall. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here they come. Goes up, and it's Murray with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Wall against Murray. Barnes outside. Over Giannis. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's been a really tough for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And it's Beverly missing.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Beal deciding where to go with it. With the putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for New York. On defense, New York. It's a 5-point game. Adams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Favors in the post. Covered by Barnes.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. Trier, he's checked in for New York. Augustine comes in for John Wall. Second free throw, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%,
Shooting
right
two.
around the middle of the road.
First free throw is good. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Put on both. Now, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bazemore. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. New York trails by 6. Trier from long range. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Giannis passes to Ilyasova. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barnes outside. Murray against Augustine. The three from Bogdanovich. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Antetokounmpo passes to Ilyasova. Chalk up 2 there.
Fleshing out his interior game bit by bit. Ilyasova knows he has the skills to get it done.
And here's Augustine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three from Barnes hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Barnes has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And they double up Giannis. Murray finds Giannis. That's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Trier. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Murray dishes to Giannis. Adams trying to free himself up. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Murray.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Trier passes to Carter. Six to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And the shot goes down. Murray's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Augustine against Murray. And Adams sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
Oh, that's a nice play from Barnes. Putting enough pressure on the D that time, and they were forced to foul and give him a chance at the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That's good from Barnes. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Alonzo Trier. Barnes hits them both. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Giannis is doubled. Pass to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Drops one in from the wing. He has 6.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Bazemore against Augustine. Off with the layup.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Powell, and the layup is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Barnes. He's got 8. Fires the 3. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The away team up 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just... Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
They've got Adams, Udo out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Craig in at the 2 spot. Tries from 7, and it's Adams getting it to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Augustine against Powell. Here's Zipser. Giannis with some nice D.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And the pass to Beverly. Back to Powell. Puts it up. That shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
At 6'6", Bogdanovich has the height to throw it down.
Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Powell, no one around him. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for New York. Trailing by 10. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
The touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Beverly, the pass to Adams. It's rebounded by New York. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-on-3. No good with the layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Augustine passes to Zipser. Beverly against Augustine. There's the dish to Plumlee. And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. A different look for New York. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. And John Wall subbed in for Augustine. It's stolen by Adams. One-on-one here. Here's Powell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Marc Gasol. 2 shots. The free throw drops for Powell. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Passes it to Plumlee. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Udo. And they're pushing it up. Powell with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The free throw drops for Powell. And so he makes both from the line.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Plumlee finds Wall. From past the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wall taking his time here. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Wall's got 6 points.
Look, you can't allow Wall to get a lane to the rim. He's too fast.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the slam dunk by Wall.
How about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
Wall's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Feeds to Adams. Plumlee with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Wall's running. There's the 3. And that one's good. Shumpert. Shumpert's got it back down to within single digits for New York.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
And Beverly kicks to Powell. Pass to Craig. Beverly with the ball. He's covered by Beal. Pulls up. And he hits the jump shot. Wall with it. He's got 8. Powell with the steal. Pass to Beverly. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Trier, he's checked in for New York. Here's Craig. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock. The pass to Beverly. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Plumlee. Outside, Wall. Plumlee, the pass to Trier. And that one hits back iron.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Craig can't get it to go.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Beverly, the pass to Favors. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Trier. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up off the glass. Plumlee's got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Beverly dishes to Powell. Back to Beverly. Pass to Udo. Here's Craig. Foul for 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. New York trails by 11. Now Wall. 8 points for him. Over Beverly. Here's Zipser. No good on the triple. Beverly against Wall. And here's Beverly. Favors inside. Back to Beverly. Here's the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And Beverly has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
New York calls timeout. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union: prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Giannis against Beal. Giannis inside. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
It's Beal on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
New York trails by 16. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Barnes outside. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Bazemore passes to Giannis. Got it from 16 feet. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the inside, Barnes. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, you love seeing this from Barnes. When he's being aggressive on offense, he's capable of owning games.
Giannis kicks to Murray. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Bogdanovich against Giannis. Giannis is double. 4 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. He's off on that one. From deep 3-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the visiting team. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action.
He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, the Greek Freak, he said in his interview that he's low-key.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York, looking at who they've got. All out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Barnes in at the three.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall got his 7th assist in the game.
Still his go-to shot. Give Barnes any room to get comfortable from there. He's going to score.
Beverly against Beal. And that one's good. Beverly's got 7 points in the game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Knocks it loose. He dishes it to Giannis. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Up top, Plumlee. Outside, Beal lets the three fly, drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
This is Beal's game. A fantastic catch-and-shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wall with a block. Murray dishes to Favors. Beal with it. He's got 5. Down low. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Plumlee's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. 14 feet away. Up again. Plumlee with the rebound. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for New York. It's a 13-point game. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Shumpert is checked in for Beal. Here's Barnes. He's got 18. 6 on the shot clock. Wall finds Carter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. And New York making a change here. Zipser's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks long. Right side, Shumpert. Powell pulls it in. Shumpert's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Murray. Another shot. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he recovers it. Free throw good, Murray. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Powell. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the time. Here's Shumpert. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And Wall kicks to Zipser. Now here's Plumlee. He has 6. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Murray against Wall. Murray the pass to Giannis. He kicks to Udo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Craig. They get it again. Tries again. Was shot by Udo, no good. New York trails by 15. Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for ABC. And DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. So he gets them both. Now, Antetokounmpo, 24 points for him. Kicks it to Murray. Here's Craig to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Torrey Craig. And so here is New York, trailing by 13. And Augustine kicks to Bogdanovich. Some nice passing by New York here. To the middle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Murray. Here we go. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Murray's got 13.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Barnes passes to Plumlee. Pass to Augustine. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Augustine's got his first basket.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
It's his first trip to the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for
2. Free throw good. Giannis. Trier, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Augustine. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
And Plumlee kicks to Barnes. And again, New York with the triple.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now, here's Bazemore. He's tightly guarded. And there's the pass to Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New York. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Barnes. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Augustine against Murray. Passes it to Bazemore. Adams trying to free himself up. Bazemore misses.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Really left alone that time. 28 points for Harrison Barnes.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Plumlee. Barnes, right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For New York, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Barnes. Carter, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Barnes hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Beverly against Augustine. Pass to Bazemore. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Bazemore's got 5 now.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Augustine passes to Trier. He feeds it to Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Harrison Barnes. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Antetokounmpo against Bogdanovich. Giannis dishes to Beverly. Back to Giannis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 17 now, just in the second half. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Barnes left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For New York, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That's good from Barnes. And New York making a change here. Beal's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Passes to Ilyasova over Barnes. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter up top, Dedmon defending. Beal, that's for 2. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Count that one. Beverly's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's the visiting team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Antetokounmpo is out there with Favors. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Beverly in at the point. Beverly against Augustine. Over Beverly. Misses off the left iron. Augustine's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Beverly the pass to Antetokounmpo. Poked loose. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, DJ Augustine. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Both good from the line that time. And here is Antetokounmpo. Giannis is doubled. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Barnes outside. And the rejection by Giannis. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. ABC's checked in for New York. John Wall comes in for DJ Augustine. So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for New York. It's a 16-point game. It's stolen, and he's got a 5-by-5. Here's Murray, and it's sent back by Carter. And he gets it back. And Derek Favors with the slam.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I love seeing Wall shoot from this side of the floor. He measures it up perfectly.
Beverly the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bogdanovich. Giannis no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Outside Bogdanovich. Dishes the Wall. And the foul. The visitors on defense. Wall's shot is off. Giannis inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And that one's good by Giannis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Beal finds Wall. Plumlee trying to break loose. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist from Beal.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Murray. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Dedmon. And favors kicks to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now the dish to Plumlee. Clock at 6. And stolen by Dedmon. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Giannis.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 40 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Beal can't get it to go. Here's Beverly. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ball against Murray. Plumlee, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Yes, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think it's adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys, and so you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it, get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings, and be the last one that leaves, and just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice too. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Three on the clock. Deep two from Trier. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Trier's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Giannis passes to Udo. Makes it off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Pass to Motley. Here's Trier. He's guarded by Udo. Johnson, the pass to Trier. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Shumpert against Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Deep 2 from Trier. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Allen with it. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA, from Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Swoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues I'm in.
ABC's checked in for Shumpert. Here's Zipser. There's the pass to Williams-Goss. New York, no good that time either. Here's Allen. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Here's Williams-Goss. Passes it to Trier. Here's Zipser. And he banks in the layup. Now here's Powell. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated. Constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. Tries it from 19, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Here's Williams-Goss. From deep, and again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. It's deflected. 1:31 left in the fourth. Here's Williams-Goss. Inside, Motley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Motley's got his first 2 points. Now Allen. We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was
Wow.
both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
Johnson outside. Pass to Motley. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Udo. It's good. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Powell on the wing. And Shumpert pulls it down. Here's Williams-Goss. Defended by Allen. Williams-Goss misses. And here is Powell. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
I know my energy never die.